Hey everyone, Gil here at Camppatton Family Compound. I got a garden update here for you, and I'm going to start off with the raised tote planter beds. So here's what I have here. This here is the romaine lettuce. Some areas that had some really good germination. A couple of other areas there's a little bare there. So I may plant some more in there a little bit here if I need to get it going. This is the Grand Rapids lettuce here, and it's doing pretty good. You know, some good germination overall. Still have a couple little bare spots there, which is to be expected. Here is some more romaine lettuce here, and some of the lettuce is coming up late, really late, and popping up in this tub here. And then over here is the Detroit red beets. Some were doing pretty good, and got some bare spots here where it didn't germinate well. Over on the final one over here of the big sets here, both these are spinach, and it's done okay. There's a lot of gaps in here, but I have some more starters from down in the bunker greenhouse I'm going to be planting here later today to fill in. So but this one here is pretty much doing pretty good, but it's growing a little bit slower than this one here. I'm not sure why, because it's the exact same soil. I'm not sure why this one's going a little bit slower. So let's head on over to the main garden. All right, let me show you what we have here in the main garden. Give a quick pan around of everything here first. See how I got everything set up here, and we'll go over it. So I got carrots coming up here, a lot of carrots. Been having had a tough time getting the Swiss chard to grow. I'm gonna have to wait, figure out something different to do with it next year. But there are 4 plants that survived in this one here. The corn, a lot of the corn I thought was too wind blown and it was dying. It's starting to make a comeback now. So the experiment of the corn in the tubs is coming along. Got some better ones over here that I put in a little bit later that didn't suffer from the cold like that other batch did. Got more Swiss chard here. Got 2 of them that are doing really good here. The other 4 or 5 in here are struggling. We'll have to see how it goes. Alright, got the borage. Some of the borage is doing pretty good. I got more tomatoes to plant in here later today. I planted up some tomatoes over here, and they're doing okay, so I'll finish planting the rest of them. Also got some basil down in there, growing down in there with it as well. And the mustard greens I planted out here didn't do too good. Got a cucumber, no, not cucumber, a cantaloupe in here that's doing fairly well. Got a couple more tomatoes here, and I got red onions in here. You can see the sprouts coming up here. So that's the first time I've ever tried growing onions. And over here, the big pots and the little pots here are all spinach, so I'm going to plant spinach in here. The mustard greens, some of them are doing okay, some of them aren't. Going to let them go a little bit longer in the tubs there, get a little more roots around the soil there before I pop them out and try planting them. Over here I've got the sugar baby watermelons getting ready to go plant. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looks like a bird popped in here because there was one in here. Yeah, may have lost one or two of the small little sprouts to the birds yesterday. Got the cucumbers here. Got a little wind blown out here, and then yellow onions here, evergreen onions here, yellow onions here, red onions there. When they get a little bit bigger, I'm going to plant them in the field. So, but as far as other stuff goes, let's walk back over this way here. So here I have the giant pumpkins. Unfortunately, the problem with where they are out here is stupid dog thinks he's supposed to be running out here, and you can see where he's trampled a couple of them there, and another one over there he's trampled. And got the corn experiment from starting it indoors in the little tubs and stuff. The little small peat pots seem to be working the best if I bring them out when they're no more than that tall and put them in the ground. Same thing with the big peat pots. You know, if I put them in the ground when they're about 2 inches tall, they do pretty good right away. And here I have some more watermelons. Here, got 3 here, 3 over here, and it looks like the stupid dog's been tramping through here again. And then these 3 here, and looks like the cats or the dogs were playing with them. A couple of them, that one there looks like it may still do pretty good over there. These are monster watermelons. Got 3 there, 3 here, and 2 here. The one got dug up by the dog. And then over here, I got cantaloupe. I got 10 of them. I had 10 of them out here. One of them got dug up by the dog as well, and some were getting trampled by the dog. So, but a couple of them are doing pretty good. You know, starting to leaf out good. Starting to do pretty good here. There. As you can see, the cats and dogs have been digging out here. So, you know, they have no regard at all for plants. So, anyways, that's the garden I have in. My daughter has her own garden. I'll do a video on hers later. But if you don't have a garden in yet, you need to get a garden in. I was talking to my neighbor Brandon yesterday, and he's getting a lot of food storage in himself, getting extra beef cows set up for his own. They're not selling all the ones they had. They're keeping a couple for their family. And they're expecting things to go south this fall and winter with the you-know-what. So, anyways, if you don't have a garden, get one in. If you do have a garden, see if you can expand it a little bit more. I got more stuff to plant out here. I got a whole nother crop of stuff down in the greenhouse bunker, and I will show you something on that. Oh, I forgot one whole thing here. Hang on a second. We got to walk out to a different area. Okay, so I was talking about expanding your garden. Well, I expanded mine a whole bunch. Not sure how the sun is going to do it here, but I got rows of corn and rows of corn coming up, and more rows of corn. This here will be coming up here in a little bit, and we got a bunch of my daughter's stuff is out here of squash. I got more rows of corn. You can see the trails out there. Grass is starting to grow up around. I got to get out here with a hula hoe. And then I got more rows of corn. You can just see where I ran the walk behind cedar to go out there and plant corns. And we got right now, we have 6 trees out here in the orchard. Gonna see about getting some more trees in here, but yeah, we're expanding, a lot faster than what I had originally planned on, and you probably might want to expand your garden too. So in the meantime, stay happy, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video. I have a garden update here for you guys. So I'm going to start off with